you're Vice President of Special Projects for Nike, and you've been named one of the 100 most influential designers by Forbes magazine. People know something about you in that regard, but I think some of them don't understand what an outstanding athlete you were in high school and in college.
And Bill Bowerman asked me what I wanted to study, and I said architecture, and he goes, ooh, okay, maybe.
Tough major.
Bill Bowerman was different. He said, I think it's going to be tough, but we're going to honor your scholarship, and you're going to get to go to architecture school. No, I did come aboard as the corporate architect. That's right. So I was not designing shoes at Nike until I started in '81 at Nike full-time, and I didn't design shoes until the latter part of 1985 because I was working on stores and showrooms and office remodels and things like that.
What's your favorite Air Jordan?
The Jordan 11.
And do they come up to you with like that magazine and a picture of a given shoe and ask you to autograph it?
All the time.
Wow.
I'm getting tired of it. We bought a piece of property, and then I designed her a camp on a lake up in North Idaho. And so I wanted to call it like Camp Winnemucca or Camp I Don't Want to Go Home or whatever, but she insisted that it be called Camp Hatfield, so that's what it is.
I was in Atlanta for the Olympics when they were there, and I think that was the Olympics where Michael Johnson wore the gold shoes. If I'm not
gold
mistaken.
shoes.
You designed those too?
Well, that was a collaborative effort. My brother Toby actually was more involved than even I was.
You're the guy, and Phil Knight told me this, it's right from his mouth, you're the guy responsible for those football uniforms at Oregon. Anybody ever say to you, Tinker, that's way too outlandish for a college football uniform?
Pretty much every day.
Wait a minute, now you weren't the guy that came up with this, were you?
Yeah.
Holy cow!
Yeah.
Okay, now I wanted to ask you specifically about this situation. You're the guy that designed the court in Matthew Knight Arena, the floor.
There's
okay,
another one.
now, there is another one. And all the great things that you have designed, and it's just an incredible dossier that you have, and a great career. What are you most proudest of?
I'm most proud of the fact that I've made a transition from being a designer to being a teacher and a mentor, which is really important to me because my father was a teacher and a mentor and a coach, and my second big mentor was Bill Bowerman, same, and my third big mentor is Phil Knight himself, and I've made that transition, if you will, from just a doer to a leader and a teacher. So I'm really proud, and I'll probably will be most proud when I retire of. I'll be most proud of the people that I've helped along the way.